Welcome to 63rd in Lexington. That was the Lexington 63rd Street train station. A lot of trains go through there. So yeah, this is Lexington right here. This is 63rd Street going that way and that way. So let's go get a little work around. I'm not supposed to walk, but I am. Don't try this at home. Here we go down here. We got Society of Illustrators. Kind of cool. But let's focus on Lexington. So you got, your typical things. You got Starbucks here. You got ladies' shoes. Unlike Park Avenue, this is much more commercial. We were just on the other side of Park, and that was mostly hotels and apartments. And as you can see, this is all jewelry, shoes, lamps. Store dedicated just to lamps. Where else are you gonna find that? You got a bank here. You got Sleepy's. You got Indian food, nails, juicing. This is like a very nice old building. So if you wanted to come to New York and go shopping, try different food, you got Korean, Italian, Indian, pizza, all right next to each other, all within about 100-foot area. And you got Equinox right there, which I believe is a hotel. So you can be staying here, you can walk down the stairs, and all of a sudden you got whatever you need. You got your pharmacy. Now this is different than Park as far as how much more commercialized it is. However, it's kind of the same as far as this is where you find mostly locals. You don't really see that many tourists going around with, tourist maps or things like that here across the street. You mostly, it's mostly people who live here. Here's some tourists right here, you can just tell. But, it's just, it's so if you want kind of authentic, more New York experience instead of what they want you to see, maybe you'll stay here, crossing again. Don't do as I do as I say. See, look at this. You got this little barber shop. That screams New York City, I'd say. So a cleaner, boutique coffee. This is all. I know this is still. Look at that. This little shaving place. The Art of Shaving. It's like a boutique shaving place. All is just razors, aftershave mirrors, things like that. Little things like that. Little cleaning things. I know this is technically 62nd Street, but we're right here on Park, on Lexington. We got puppies, kennel. You got all sorts of things. You got every type of food you want. There's a liquor store. You can get drinks. If you don't want to go out to the bar and spend money on the markup. So we're walking down Lexington right now. You got kennels, nails, liquors. There's a new building, 452 Park, I believe it is. It's now the tallest residential building in New York City, and I think the Western Hemisphere. It's a pretty crazy building. You can see it anywhere from miles away. So yeah, more little restaurants. Everything here is smallish, quaint. You don't have huge, gigantic restaurants. It's also, different. You don't see any chains. You don't see any, Applebee's or things like that. It's all very authentic. This is still the Upper East Side, so still that affluent neighborhood vibe going. And this is it. It's pretty. It's nice. It's all day. We're down to 61st Street. Up ahead, Central Park's again like 3 blocks over this way as a point. Direction over here, and if you go a little bit further down, you hit Central Park. I mean, not Central Park, I'm sorry. Central Park is this way, and you hit Times Square straight down there. So yeah, it's a very centralized area. So this is Lexington.